This is day 47, skating coast to coast, making a new painting daily, raising money for kids' art supplies. Rain or shine, let's do this, baby! I have a feeling it's going to be a really tough day. So apparently it's supposed to be raining for the next 3 days. We are currently in a flood watch. There's going to be thunderstorms all day. And I've only got maybe 89 miles until Oklahoma City, which I would really like to turn that into 2 days of skating, but I don't know how far I'm going to be able to make it. It's starting to pick up right now. I got to run over to Walmart. I need to grab a few things. I need to get myself prepared for this storm and yeah, try and stay as dry as I can early, but I'll see you on the road. Got to take a little bit of time to get some edits in today. It's been dumping nonstop for hours. It finally calmed down a little bit. So I think I'll get some miles in. Got my fun little rain suit on. Let's do this. On today's episode of This Road Sucks, we are featuring a deluxe Slab City garbage road. Especially beautiful in the rain with giant puddles and death cracks galore. Super sketchy, super fun. Keep watching for more. All right, I'm here in Okemah, Oklahoma, and day 47 painting across America has been a little bit of a short skate. So the weather hasn't been agreeing with me. I was 89 miles away from Oklahoma City, which is my halfway point this morning, and I just wanted to skate, but it was dumping. And I mean like cats and dogs, like just raining, torrential downpour, thunderstorms all night last night, and it was just walls of rain for hours. So I chose not to deal with that. I got some edits done. I went to Walmart. I had to get some art supplies, got myself a little rain suit. That'll be helpful for the next few days because it's supposed to be raining for 3 days. But anyway, I found a little bit of time, a couple hours that it wasn't just dumping, and I was able to skate to Okemah, Oklahoma, where I'm at now. As far as with the rain and painting, sometimes it's just so bad that I can't make it happen outside. I know one time I got to kind of hide under a bridge, and I called it the spider cave because there were some gnarly spiders down there. But I feel like I need to adapt. I've got to work with what Mother Nature gives me, what every day throws at me is different challenges. And if I need to sit inside and work on a painting once every couple weeks, I'm okay with that. I'll accept it. I might not get the cool drone shots, even though I like flying them in the hotel room. I have fun with it. But anyway, I'm going to get set up right now. I got some really cool photos on my trip today on my short skate. Got some pretty horses. Think I'm gonna paint a pretty horse, but I gotta grab something to eat, and I'll get to painting. All right, I want to give you a quick rundown of what the hotel ends up looking like at the end of the night for me. So I'm usually charging all of my devices. I'm using my external power supply, and I am charging, this is my mic setup here. The drone is pretty charged. It was malfunctioning earlier because it's so dark in here. A lot of the lamps don't work, but oh well, this guy, his batteries should be pretty charged by now. Got my secondary phone that I need to charge. I usually do my time lapses on this one. My GoPro, I like this for the wide angle lens. I shoot between that and the phone that I'm using right now, which is a 16 Pro Max. And over here, I got my trusty bag, which I've somersaulted onto several times. It's getting kind of beat up, but got some of my gear packed away in it. My hoodie and my sweatpants, I usually try and throw them in early. That way when I wake up in a tornado of chaos, I don't need to worry about jamming too much stuff into my bag. I can just get moving. Over here I have my art supplies. I got some new art panels. Right now I am carrying 11 of these, which means it is super heavy. I just finished up doing this painting of these horses. I had this beautiful moment earlier today. I was skating up this hill. I got a call from a buddy of mine, hadn't talked to in a while. He wanted to, contribute and support the mission. That was awesome. Good to catch up with you, Lou. I appreciate you. And as I was chatting, I look over and these horses are just running together in this field, and I feel like that was the perfect painting to create. I got a little art drop I'm going to be doing as well. Super rainy day, so I actually had to throw my shoes in the dryer. I got my rain suit, which is being super helpful, but oh, that's right, my headlamp, the trusty headlamp. This thing is super important. It's really bright, but it's got to be charged. So I got to plug this thing in. I've got quite a bit of editing to do. Want to take a nice hot shower, and got to do some push-ups, eat some eggs, have some protein shakes, do some hydration, and check my social media. Hopefully I'll be asleep before 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and I can do this all over again tomorrow. Another rainy day. Let's see how it goes.